Oh shit, I'm on mute. Are you going to accept the match? I sent the invite. What up, dude? Mentioned that shit. Can you accept the invite? What do you mean? I'm about to go and play a little bit. Play a little Pokemon. Same product but the same genre. Same product. Here, accept the match. We out here. The highlight of the night. Get your highlighter. That's it. We're gonna bring you to the new stadium. We're gonna bring you to the new stadium. We ain't come to Petco yet. We just got Petco Port. Got good old Petco Port. This is gonna be on the MLB network. I'm ready. What about you? So you don't pick the same pictures you had last time. Makes it fair. And you're not changing your picture right there. You're changing your lineup around. So you probably just fucks your whole shit up. You press options. What are you talking about? Oh, your D went up to 83 now. My dude went up to 87. What up, though?
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to downtown San Diego and Petco Park. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Aliens and the Bomb Squad. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Ready now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder. Lorenzo Cain.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So the base is empty here with one away. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Look like Bug Bundy.
First pitch on its way. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Bundy, become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least one or two guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Hit on the ground out to short. And into left field for a one-out hit.
All right, time to take the shoes off, put the socks
Digging
on.
in, Frank Thomas.
Time to take the shoes off, put the socks on.
Frank Thomas.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Big Hurt.
Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
The 0-2 home. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
With that shit.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. McCann has it, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
He's about to go with the show, and that's why they pay him the money to cop his Benzo. Lorenzo about to be a monster to conquer like anybody that's trying to just get up and really show that they wildin'. Hold up, man, I'm
First
that
pitch
style.
of the at-bat on its way.
Smacker runs out that box, though.
Fastball, and he swings through it to
Smacker
fall
runs
behind.
out that box, though. Yo, I smacked him like his ass was Rob Lowe. Stop, though. Lorenzo Biden is really just going clobber.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Chris Taylor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Go and pay a visit.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. And now a pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
This Folsom guy.
Skied into straightaway right. Doby back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Reese Hoskins looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First offering on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Danny Valencia, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball stays a little high that time. And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got to duck out of the way.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
The 2-1 home. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Larry Doby is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. From the stretch. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Ready on 1 and 2. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Severino, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Breaking ball stays high. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Duffy on third. Molina over at second. Severino on at first with 2 down. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Justin Smoke now. The home half of the second. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Sharp ground ball to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Around second now and headed for third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Now at the plate, Larry Doby trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning.
Need that shit.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First offering on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
W.
Look out. 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Thomas, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Go down on strikes.
Pulled off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike one. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away.
Just like that. That's just a strike.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is striding in, Jonathan Scope. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
I'm sure the boys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. So one away now for Brian McCann. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. The windup and the 0-1. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Bundy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up.
Oh shit, niggas in the game. Right, what up?
Thomas is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Danny Valencia 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And that one just missed outside.
Too tired for this.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with another 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
He throws him on the fastball there. Danny Valencia goes quietly leading off the fourth. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy.
Up and in for ball one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina, a base hit in his first trip. Santiago Casilla answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. Just missed with a breaking ball. Duffy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty weak.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Weak chopper up the line. And a rather easy first out. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job.
Let's go.
Take inventory, infield.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Here's Justin Smoke now, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Down the first baseline. Thomas has it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score. But one's all they get as the run scores. Here comes the first pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
And he'll reach first safely. Stepping in, Larry Doby comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Larry
And that
Doby.
misses ball one. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Doby giving chase. And that retires the side. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Sean Kelly.
Missed with a slider.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
2 balls and a strike now. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Hoskins is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Taylor shading to his right, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. After it is Hoskins. He whips on it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Altuve ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
I tried to tap the
Ready once again, Frank Thomas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. There's a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you can work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
High in the air out to center field. And Cain will make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Duffy moving to his left. 1 away. Digging in now, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in it. Only trip to the plate.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Santiago Garcia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Get that out of here.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
Go on.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
A brand new stadium.
Digging in, Sean Kelly. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. 0-1 the count. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Molina puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Casilla pauses. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Dozing off playing this shit.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Oh, yeah. I powered a power.
Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Rosario.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man is retired here to begin the sixth. Ready for another shot now, Danny Valencia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Striding in once again, Larry Doby. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Digging in once again, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Casillas ready. Here comes the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself. Into the box, Matt Duffy, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Yadier Molina, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Hoskins waits on it. 2 down.
What else?
So coming to the plate, Santiago Casilla. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, and the 0-1. Way out in front.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play at first. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. And, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Larry Doby. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1, and they'll get the tag on him at second. It's a 3-6 double play. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Scope. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Valencia is there. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Cain, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cain on the move. He's got it one away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Ready once again, Frank Thomas. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Sean Kelly, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duffy is calling for it. 2 gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And now the runner's trying for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away.
And I take 2 steps to the lead.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout.
Step off. Oh shit. This.
And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Riding in, Larry Doby. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on.
This is top of the 9th too.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So stepping in, Matt Duffy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-0 home. A little tapper. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Settling in now, Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Brian McCann.
I'll probably get
take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
I'm about to play the Pokemon for now. Don't keep saying you're about to do it and you don't do it. You haven't done it since yesterday. I don't want to start that up. But
first for your victorious home team. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base.